What's going on, people? How are you? It is Teacher Will, and in today's video I want to talk about public speaking. If you saw my last video, I talked about words that begin with the letter A that are essential for public speaking, and today's video I want to give you 4 key words that begin with the letter B that I believe are important as it relates to public speaking. And yes, I know some of you might have a little fear, a little trepidation speaking in public. Why? Because you don't feel or you think as though that you don't have the proper vocabulary. You're afraid of what people think. You're afraid of being compared to other people. You've never done it before. But I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, ATW family members, brothers and sisters, if I call you that, if you remember these key words, it will help you. Public speaking is a skill. It's an art, the ability to influence, to persuade, to articulate and convince your ideas, both personally and professionally. It's a skill that I promise you, if you master, you can do it. So before I get into it, before I get into the words that begin with the letter B, click on that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so that when I drop the video, you are made aware of it. Are you ready? Our first word that begins with the letter B is brevity. What does it mean? You want to keep your message concise and short to grab your audience's attention, because sometimes the attention span of people in this generation or in modern time is very, very short. So I might want to have brevity with respect to this video. So brevity, concise, short, catch the attention of your audience. The second, as a side note, do you like my plant? All right, the second important word that begins with the letter B is body language. You want to have body language that is confident. You want to make eye contact. You want to make sure that you use your hands sparingly. Sometimes you use it. It depends on culture, right? And your facial expressions want to be positive. So eye contact, facial expressions, your overall body contact is and should be confident, because it's telling your audience that you know what you're talking about. All right? Let me keep my hands like this. The next, balance. What do I mean by balance? A synonym for balance is equilibrium. So you want to find a balance between the following: asking questions, telling stories, using metaphor to engage your audience. So there's a balance. Think about balance and flow. Sometimes during the presentation, you want to tell a story, then you want to ask questions to make sure that your audience is aware of the information that you're giving them. They're able to, or you're able to make sure that you are retaining it. All right? And the last, which is very important, boldness. Let me say that again. Boldness. Speak with confidence, assertiveness, and with authority. When you're engaged in public speaking, you need to get in your mind that what you have to say, what you have to deliver, people need to hear it, because it's going to change their lives. If I'm giving a presentation about English, I want to be bold. If I'm giving a presentation about business concepts, I want to be bold. So you have to have the boldness of understanding that, hey, what you are saying and what you are presenting, people need to hear. All right, so remember, brevity, concise and short, body language, positive, balance between storytelling, asking questions, and boldness. All right, I remember that video, brevity. All right, so that's it. I'm gone. I want to be brief. As a side note, remember the 3 B's also of public speaking, and you can let me know in the comments section. The 3 B's of public speaking: be good, be brief, be gone. Be good. Was I good? Let me know in the comments section. Be brief. Let me know if what I said makes sense. And now I am going to be what? Be gone. Thank you very much for listening. Again, click on that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so that when I drop a video, you are made aware of it. Public speaking. 4 words, keywords that begin with the letter B. Oh, and it's under 5 minutes. Brevity. Keep learning.